Alright, everything up and running. You can hear me? Can you hear the game? Yes, no, can you hear it? Yes, you can hear it. Alright. Howdy. We're here in Minecraft, and we're gonna be doing something. We're gonna run the stream. No starting soon stream today. Because I am 15 minutes late for stream. But hey, we're still here. It's the Friday stream. We do whatever, and we're doing some Minecraft today. We're very quickly gonna set up TikTok Live so that way they can join us, because we like having TikTok Live over here. So they give us more friends. No, I need, which one do I need? I need this people. But you get to see some of my setup today. Haha. You. Now I grab you. Anyways, how are we doing this evening? I hope we're doing good. We have a fun, quick build. Talk some Minecraft lore. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Wows. Alright, TikTok is with us. I have a box of scarves that I put my phone in my closet when I stream. And that said box of scarves fell over. We're just gonna pull up this Skeletalrose /live. There she blows. Okay. It's up. It's up. I need you. I need you. Alright. Both streams are up. How are we doing today? Alright. Now that everything's set up, now we figure out what we're actually going to do today. So TikTok, you're joining us. We are doing some stuff on the creative multiplayer server I'm a part of, known as Frostfield. Hope you all will stick around. We're gonna figure out something to do because I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do today. For those who've been unaware, we have been running a egg hunt in celebration for Easter. It ends on Monday, and there's still, as you can see, a few eggs have yet to been found. So we're entering the final stretches here, and I guess we'll see if the last few eggs get found. So yes, so pretty much with this, all across our main city, because we have many cities on our creative server, I hit a whole bunch of eggs, and everyone else has been searching for them. And you know, you can see each person put who found the egg and where they found it. There's one of every single mob egg, and they're searching for them. So there's how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 eggs left. There was a little push where I think 4 got found last night, but these last few, these last 13, they're some of the tricky ones. And one, I have so many clips of people walking by the blaze egg. And I literally, when I did my second round of clues as to where the eggs are, I literally just prefer the blaze. You all have walked by this so much, you don't deserve a second clue. Because I cannot wait to make a compilation video of them walking by the blaze egg. Because I literally have every single person who's participated in this. I have a clip of them walking by the blaze egg. I'm like, how has the blaze egg not been found yet? Anywho, what are we going to be working on? Do we want to do something in Frostfield? Do we want to go to a further thing? I haven't worked on Jerome in a while. Jerome is my giant turtle. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go over to our home and see what builds we could possibly be working on. Those of you who haven't seen, this is my player home, Cherry Blossom Hill. I have two homes because there's my home as Skeletalrose, which is this place, Cherry Blossom Hill. Lovely, lovely meditation garden and all that fun stuff. And I have my other home because when I have my different skin, which is a pig wearing like a suit and tie with a monocle, that's Mayor Moneybags. He has his own home. Separate myself from the character. So yes, but over here, this is where I put my list of builds I want to do. As for ones that are started, Moneybags Estate has started, Dwarves has started, Malton Moor has started, the Fall Village has started, Turtle City has started, and that's it. Everything else is unstarted, just other builds I want to do. Maybe I said we'd be doing some lore, so maybe we'll head over to Moneybags Estates and actually work on that. This is the danger zone. If you understand this reference of the chain holding up the cloud, if you understand that reference, follow, hang out with me. Only if you understand that reference of the chain holding up the cloud. Which way is one of these? Is Moneybags Hill? Not Moneybags Hill. Moneybags Estates. Bed build challenge. Treetop rush. Ugh. Let's see. Moneybags Manor. There we go. Minecart. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, no. Definitely getting some feedback lag. How are streams holding up? TikTok looks fine. Twitch looks fine. I'm gonna close I was on that video. Alright, one last thing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting server lag. Oh. That it wasn't lag. There were just multiple carts on top of each other. Let's go. I'll give you a nice narrating tour of the things we passed. So over here on the right, that is Dumbass Hill. It was the very first creative survival we ever did, way back almost 3 years ago. Very historic thing. We have a billboard for nothing. That is the Natural History Museum, where all of the natural history can be found. That is a penguin statue. This is, I think it's just like the Ice Galleria. It's a little bit of like a tourism center. That is the old rail station. And there we have the Archaeological Society, which is empty now, but my sister Stasia, who's working on it when the new update comes, she's gonna add a whole bunch to it. And that's the zoo. We have the Snow Witch Hut there. That's the ice maze. Are we gonna see anything else? That's an abandoned house. Man, this is slow. Why don't I just fly everywhere? Ugh. Yes, this rail is owned and operated by Hell Railways and the Gandhi Dancers Union. Okay, this is too slow. We're flying. And welcome to the Moneybags Manor. This is where our dear Mayor Moneybags, resides. You see, we need to like finish up his gardens, and also inside needs to be decorated. I thought that was uneven for a minute. Yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of open. There's nothing. Yeah. Well, there's still a good amount of work to do on his lawn. But Plenty of things we can do. Just gotta figure out what do we want in these other sections, you know? Let's have a little rose garden area, maybe. That could be nice. Do we have our very own peony pavilion? Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. We're having a peony pavilion. We already have this one. And this one and a few peonies, and boom! It's a peony pavilion. Beautiful. Now, if over here, it have a gap from the road, thing goes in. This also all needs to become grass. I've been very slow because Wednesday we did our first Moonlighter stream, which is our current Let's Play stream. Doing that every Wednesday. But I've been very slow to edit that one together. If I get clips for you guys over on TikTok so you guys can see what's going on. I know if you were here for the shipbuilding stream the other day, the owner of the stream, Rinstar, not the owner of the stream, the owner of the server, Rinstar, they said that it looked fantastic, and I was like, wow, my hard Minecraft building work has been recognized. That one, that's a nice server, but people are always active at weird times, so not that many people are on it too much. I think it's a server that would really benefit from having events. So, Rinstar, if you're seeing this, I'm gonna make this into a TikTok clip, and I will maybe at you. Let's host some Minecraft events. We could have like a build challenge. We could do some PvP something or the other, you know, as one does. It's very fun, and it really helps the life of the server. Because this server I'm playing on right now, we've been going for 3 years. With pretty good activity, as well as good simultaneous activity, which has really helped because people actually play together. And definitely the most active people are me and my sister. But we get Skylar on. Gabe and Eden show their faces every now and again. And it's a good time. Maybe once in Blue Moon, we will see a Lucas or a Lila. Oh, you know what could be cool? So we don't actually have to cover this up. Have like a little. What is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's here. We just filled this in. So there's like a little outcropping to look out over the incoming railway. I need to get really back into the schedule of my content creation because my TikTok videos, they've been rather sparse. I made 2 very good Batman ones recently, but I'm still trying to figure out how to get my like stream clips to get around a bit better because those ones, well, my Batman TikToks, obviously they do fantastic because it's Batman. I'll usually get around like 10K for those. With my stream clips that I repost, maybe like the really good ones, I'll only get like 200. So I don't know if I just gotta play games people want to see. Or if I just have to be funnier. I'm like, this isn't like a, you know, scream out loud kind of stream. You know, we're chill streaming community. We hang out, we have conversations when people talk in chat. There's no sand under here. Sand Guardian isn't here to save you now. Hydrate, hydrate, that is right, Edgar. I've been debating Edgar. I like having Edgar here. I think I like having Edgar, but if we ever get to the point to where we're having a lot more alerts and stuff, and Skeletor is going to be a lot more active, then I may turn Edgar off. For those of you who aren't aware, Edgar is our little raven friend in the corner. And Skeletor is the screaming skeleton who reads all of my alerts. I do gotta make more alerts for him. I only have follow and raid set up for Skeletor right now, so it'd be good to make more alerts for him. The thing is, some of them were like so uber specific. I'm like, when is this ever gonna happen? But if it does happen, I have a Skeletor thing at the ready. Well, that's just gonna be nice. One thing, I know quite a few fellow early streamers who are all closing in on getting an affiliate. None of them are quite there yet, but they're all narrowing in. What do I use for the stairs? Listen. See, I'm thinking like this little path will kind of be surrounded by roses, and it goes to this upper level. A little picnic area could be cute. I don't know. What do rich people have in their gardens? I feel like a lot of water features. So maybe we gotta add more water features. Right now we only got those 2. One thing I'm looking into is I have a group of friends who are interested in, well, not that they're interested in, I just asked them if they want to try Don't Starve Together again. I'm thinking I'm gonna ask them If they'd want to stream it, and we'll have a little Don't Starve Together streaming party. Should be fun. Because last time we played Don't Starve Together, we really just got absolutely wrecked. Was it the Deer Clops? Is it called? The Jackal Clops? I forget what it's called. Just absolutely wrecked us entirely. Mm. That's how I fix that. There we go. Do I have any of these guys around? Let's do something like that. Yeah. Alright, so now where's this path gonna go? This path should go up a little. I'm thinking I want to go in. That's in line. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And that way the path kind of goes up and over. And then what we could do, have a diagonal path going in through there. Does this line up? Oh, that lines up perfectly. Chef's kiss. Fantastic. Don't you love when it works out? Look at this. I could not have planned this better, because I didn't at all. Pure coincidence. So how do I want to handle this diagonal row? Let's go down 2. There we go 3. And another one. One more. Then we'll go like bum 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 bum. Full speed bum 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 bum. It goes like that. There we go. Good. Now maybe we make this into another water feature. Where else could we put water features? Because I feel like, you know, rich people gardens, they've got a lot of water features. So I feel like we need more water features, right? I think where else could we put them? I don't know. All right, liking that. Let's get water. We keep talking about water. Oh, they changed the colors of the potions, and I do not like it. What's even worse is that I'm using programmer art, right? You definitely tell I'm using the OG best textures for Minecraft. But they still changed the colors. Like, I will say there is some improvement because, oh, it's not like 5 dark blue ones, but also yeah, because some of the weird ones, like night vision being like a lime green, that's weird to me. That's weird. Night vision's not like green. It's like that twilight blue. Like that's not night vision. I guess like the thing like the green, like when you have night vision goggles are green. I feel like no, night vision's the blue. Invisibility being white. The thing is, white was always associated with levitation in Minecraft. So now invisibility being white. Leaping being yellow. Leaping used to be green. Which that's weird to me, because there was a lot of connection between leaping and luck were very closely related, which is why that was green. Fire resistance, it still is orange, but it's now like a more vibrant orange. I don't mind that one. Swiftness. This used to be like a very pale blue before, and that works. It was kind of like wind and gust. Now it's like this very bright, very vibrant cyan, or like a teal. I'm not a fan of it. Slowness is pretty much the same, that kind of grayish blue. That works. Turtle Master being purple. It's kind of like dusty purple. I don't agree with that. Water breathing kind of looks like very like murky water. If anything, I'd say give water breathing that like swiftness potion color. Health is just a more vibrant red, that's fine. Harming's kind of like this murky red, which I guess works. What does harming used to be? I forget the color harming used to be. Poison. It was a more vibrant green. Now it's more dulled. Actually, I'm fine with that. But luck is now the vibrant green. Weakness being black. Weakness used to be gray. No, weakness potion used to be brown. I think. I don't know. Potion strength being yellow. It used to be kind of like a similar color to regeneration. I guess they want to separate those out. Oh, slow falling's like that beigey white as well. I don't know. I don't see why all these textures need to be changed in the first place. Oh, they want like one uniform theme across Minecraft. And it's like, okay, do that for the new stuff added. You don't need to go back and touch all the classic textures like cobblestone and swords. You know? You feel me? You feel me, chat? Alright, so we're doing a water down here. See that. We go in there. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, I have that. Then we need to grab you and you. Then I would have like lights in here. Yeah. What else do we want in places? More shrubbery around here, mayhaps? He has very much a lot of fine-tuned shrubbery. Alright. Put this area here. This little nook over here, and then that big area over there. Trying to think. We could do square shrubs here. Man, so the other night I watched, it was a Disney Channel original movie. Oh my goodness, what was it called? I think it was called The Prom Pact. I had pulled up Disney Plus, just like, okay, background noise while I work on some other things. I was like, yeah, cute teen romance thing. Disney Channel original movie, you know. It was so weird. Like, so the first half and the back half felt like entirely different movies in the way they were written, in characters. And I was like, where is this coming from? You know? Who It really felt like they had some good ideas for the back half of the movie, but they didn't know how to get there. So they just kind of did stuff until they got to a point where they could do the stuff that they planned. You know? I don't know, it was kind of jarring to watch because, as I said, it felt like two entirely different movies from the back half to the front half. Alright. So yeah, now we have like these 4 areas that need stuff. We have this little pit back here, this larger section here, this little sliver here, and that little nook there. So we gotta figure out, what do we want where? We also gotta work lighting in. We haven't done anything with lighting. Alright. We gotta switch these. We change the other side. So now we gotta rotate this pattern. I think works better anyways. Yeah. Alright. What we put in where? Oh, that's in 1. So I gotta go 1, 1, break, break. You there, you there, you break, you break. So it's even with the other one. That means you need to back up. Let's grab some water. I actually remembered to get this time. Missed some sand. Right. Thinking, this is where, these rich, powerful people, they come out into the garden, they have dramatic strolls. Put more buttons down. Everything looks better when you spam buttons. That's the key to building. Don't know what to put? Spam buttons. Looks like you're being very intentional. Then again, you could also be on this server where when you put buttons on build, everyone just runs around pressing all of them. I think it's supposed to be like a big rivet in the wall or something, Hydrate. We just hydrated Edgar. Let's get a big picture. Need something to go. That spot. Hello, you'll play Minecraft with me. Oh, I would love to join you, but this is a realm that I play on with my sister and a whole bunch of her college friends. Lucas is also in on it. So definitely if you come and hang out in our other Discord, I'd love to invite you. I don't have Lila has to be the one to invite you because she owns the server. But I do know Lucas is looking to getting up on a server. So if Lucas definitely does, I'll definitely look into streaming on that server. Plus also, we can start a different world one day too, yeah. Because Lucas is planning both to restart his realm as well as we want to do like a D&D TTRPG in Minecraft. And so when he comes up, we're going to set that up. So if you'd want to be a part of that, that's something I definitely want to stream if we do the yeah, I'm excited for that because I played it once before with just my sister and this one other friend and it went well, but I was mechanically on like my side of things, the sheer amount of setup, it wasn't maintainable. Then the second time I set up with Lucas, we began setting it up, but I put even more things on myself because I wasn't just like, okay, we're gonna take a world and I'm gonna build stuff. I decided to go ham and be like, yes, I'm gonna learn how to use Minecraft World Edit and the thing where you can MS Paint to make a Minecraft world. And it just became so much, I was not able to put that much progress into it. The weird thing was always figuring out, like, okay, we know how to do the world and we use custom NPCs for all the peoples and stuff, but what's the actual system gonna be? Because any system I came up with, it worked, but it was always just like it felt like a very hodgepodge system. So trying to figure out ways in which to have useful bring in things like casting spells and stuff, but you know make it fancy and still usable. Because you could use Minecraft just pretty much as just a playing board for another system. But I always felt like it needed something a little extra, It needs to be incorporated a little bit more with Minecraft. I missed a thing. Yeah, but so right now we're on this server. This is the creative server. I'm on with my sister and a bunch of other friends. We're trying to finish up the gardens of Moneybags Estates. Let's maybe like wrap this around here. Well, I always find it funny when Edgar says hi to me because it's the first time he talks in chat. It's just like, yeah, it is the first time I said something in chat. Thank you, Edgar. Very good. This could be a wee bit of a hedge maze, perhaps. So we have like the, you know, maybe a little bit more of like a hedge labyrinth. So it's like that. Yes. It's not going to be the hardest puzzle in the world. How's that? Is this, would you say this is a good maze? This is lovely. That little bench. You'll come and sit in the middle of the maze. It'll be lovely. Build it up. You know, it's not supposed to be the hardest maze ever. It's just a little something, you know. You know what we're gonna do for this little center bit? After it goes up, it's gonna go in like that. So it's like this little thing. These can go up. And you're sitting in this little tree gazebo type dealio. And it's cute. And it's wonderful. Alright, that's good. Let's shovel out this snow. Oh, I missed some. Eh. Nice. No, let's just have the one side. It's looking good. All right, that's one section filled. Boom. Have what are the too tall? There's ferns. Yeah. No, let's do grass. Yeah. Dress that up a little. So I still got this section, and down here. I think down here could be good for just a wee tiny, tiny little fountain. Just a little guy. Yeah. There should be a little like statue garden. That'd be cute. Even if we have just like a little something here. So if there's like a little this, and then if we let's get some more. No, it's not marble, it's dorite. Diorite. Yeah, that's it. I'm thinking we could do is like a stick. Then we have that, 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 that. Ooh, it's a crescent moon. That's a bit big. Can make a better crescent moon than that. You. We can do like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Have little supports down at the bottom. I'm liking the ferns. I want to add more ferns in places. We will go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's bring in some nice textures in. I think what else goes in like super fancy gardens. There's a lot of like plazas and little fountains, little sub garden types. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Switch this out a little so that the yellow on there gets broken up a bit. Let's see. Smooth sandstone. Oh no. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that adds a bit, that adds a little bit of depth there. I cannot speak. I missed a thing here. How many of those sands did I miss? Like that. Ooh. The bigger ones have glowstone under them, but the little ones don't. I think I like it without the glowstone. Oh, I missed another one. I guess I never noticed. So I was like, it's just the sandstone or the glowstone underneath. It was not. It was regular sand that I missed. Yeah, I like it better without the glowstone. Yeah, I like that better. Feel like I want these to just be straight though. No breaking them. Maybe it should just be inverted instead. So it'd be where there isn't. No, alright, so we'll leave it how it is now, or to repeat. I thought there's more that could be done with that to bring in some more color or texture or something. Oh, I see you guys in here. It's definitely filled out a lot because we got these two sections in. Some bone meal. I'll pull this out. It's like, okay, this whole hill has got some covering from shrubbery. It's coming along, but it definitely needs some. It needs some adjustments. Ugh. Ooh, this could be a little. Get the stone bricks. And up like here. A little outdoor dining table. Yeah. where they have these dramatic outdoor meals. Little canopy over it. And we'll do the thing with the the campfire. Shovel. Probably all seen this about 100 times. Oh no. It doesn't line up, okay. Nice. Maybe I want to like do a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, is a square. Go 1, 2, 3. Just, a little sunlight gets through, but they still got a good amount of shade. Ooh, what if we get oak trap doors? Ha 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 ha. That's nice. And it's got some functionality to it. Put like one of these in here. That's a bit of foundation. Yeah. A few ferns dotted about. Some nice texturing. Yeah, alright. That is good. We'll pull this out. The shrub fills in the space behind them. Yeah. Oh, I can put buttons underneath. Perfect. Beautiful. Nothing could be better than that. When you learn that you can put buttons on something new, it's amazing. Put buttons on top of fences right now. But campfires do not conduct power. That is interesting. That should be opening that up. But it's not. Indeed. So I recently started a new book. It's called Celtic Fairy Tales. And it's just a whole bunch of fairy tales from Britain and Ireland, Scotland and Wales. And there are a few really good ones in there. Like there's some good classic fairy tales, but they're also not like Brothers Grimm super dark. So like there's a little bit of like fun and whimsy to them. There's one that I really enjoyed. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like the the seamstress and her three aunts, I believe it's called. And so pretty much in the story, there's this woman. She is a pretty good seamstress, and she runs a fairly successful seamstress business. But her daughter is a god awful seamstress. She cannot thread. She cannot spin on the wheel to thread. She can't, sew a shirt. She can't weave tapestry. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So one day, the prince is riding through town. And the prince happens upon the woman's shop, and she's like, hey, what's going on here? And now the woman, she's very smart. She's like, you see, I know that the prince is searching for a wife. So I'm going to tell the prince, my daughter is such an amazing seamstress that she can thread 800 yards of thread in one night. She can also sew 500 shirts in just one day, and she can weave the most beautiful tapestries in no time at all. And the prince like, oh my goodness, if there's one person who could be that amazing of a seamstress, she'd have to be my wife. And the daughter, despite being none of those things, was just like, okay, cool, and went along with it. So she rode off with the prince. Next thing you know, he shows up at his castle, and the queen mother pops up. Queen Mother's like, oh my goodness, I've been hearing so much about you, an amazing seamstress. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lock you in a tower with a spinning needle and some hay, and you gotta spin it into thread. And I expect to see the 800 yards in just one night. The target's locked in the tower, and she's like, I've never been able to spin a yard of thread, let alone 800 in one night. And so she's freaking out, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then a witch appears in the room. And this witch has one large foot. It's very important for the story. She's one large foot. And she's like, I will thread all this yard for you. And the only thing I ask for her is that I'm invited to the wedding. And Dara's just like, you know what? I have nothing left to lose at this point. Go for it. So the witch goes and makes the 800 yards of thread. And the next morning, the queen mother comes in and is like, oh my goodness, look at all this thread. It's amazing. Now I want to see you make the 500 shirts in just one day. She locks her back in the tower. And Dara's just like, I don't know how to make 500 shirts. I never made one shirt. And then to another witch who has, what does the second witch have? The first witch has the big foot. The second witch is all hunched over. And she also says, I will make you these 500 shirts in exchange. I can go to your wedding. Dara's just like, okay, go for it. The witch goes and makes the 500 shirts. The queen's like, oh my goodness. And lastly, I will give you my fine tapestry machine for you to make a tapestry. And if this tapestry is the most greatest tapestry I've ever seen, you shall marry my son the next day. So the daughter gets locked up into the tower with a tapestry machine. And she's like, I don't know how to make tapestry at all. I've never even tried it before. So a third witch, whose hands are all cut up, comes in and asks for the same deal. She will make the tapestry in return that she gets invited to the girl's wedding. He's like, okay, go for it. The witch makes the tapestry. Queen Mother comes in. This is amazing tapestry. You shall marry my son. The next day, the wedding is going great and fantastic. And the son says, my wife is so amazing. She is going to do each of her feats every single day. Then a courtier comes, and comes, Prince, the aunt of your bride has come and asked for mittens. He says, of course, any family of my wife is of course welcome. And in walks the first witch with the large foot. And the prince goes, oh, my dear woman, why is your foot so big? And she goes, oh, for you see, I've spent my whole life tending the threading mill and the spinning wheel, that my foot has become swollen and large. The prince goes, oh my goodness, if that is to happen, then my wife shall never spend another moment sitting at a spinning wheel. The courtier comes again. Another one of your wife's aunts asks to be admitted. We'll send her in. She's family. The second witch, who's all hunched over, comes in, and the prince asks, "My dear woman, why are you so hunched over?" She says, "Oh, I've spent my years making hundreds of shirts. Bending over and sewing each individually has left me hunched over permanently." And she goes, "Oh my goodness, my wife shall never sew another shirt, so that she may stand tall and proud." Then the courtier comes again. Another one of your wife's aunts asks for admittance. Of course, send her in, she's family. And the third witch with the cut off hands comes in. The prince, once again, nice respectfully asks, "My dear woman, why are your hands so cut up?" And the third witch goes, "Oh, for you see, I spent my years weaving the greatest of tapestries, but left my hands scarred and hard and worn." And the prince goes, "Oh my goodness, my wife shall never weave another tapestry again, so that her hands may stay soft and agile." And now the daughter, free of all the lying that her mother put in, she and the prince live happily ever after. And I just think that story is great. It's fun. It's just, oh yeah, this mother lied about the daughter's capabilities, and these witches like, let's go help her, and they do, and the daughter gets to live this great life, but she's free of all the mess that her mother may have caused. I think it's great. And there are a few other good ones in there. There are a few weird ones too. There's no one about like this blacksmith rescuing this noble boy. That was another good one. It's a good anthology of these fairy tales and folklores. Definitely fucked up fairy tales with Liz. Should definitely cover some of them at them in the comments. Ugh. All right, so we have this little pond here. Then we just have this little band. What do we want to do with this little band? Maybe we go like bum 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 bum. And then we'll fill it with grass. It's a little grass lawn. You know, this is the private lawn where the rich people go to wade through the grass. Yeah, I like that. I think there's definitely space for more things, but I'm liking how this is taking shape. Oh, now I feel like this is very like lush and busy. Now this area is a little bit barren. I feel like I put more rocks in between these guys. Probably move inside. Even just like fill in these floors that, you know, they're not empty things. We can actually see the real space we're working with for decorating the inside. But I was thinking in here, because one thing we do on the server is we host build challenges. So we'll have like some themed build challenges and stuff. We just did a sandcastle build challenge, so maybe I'll head over there and I'll show you all the sandcastle build challenge. So we'll all build something or decorate something, and we'll vote to see who wins. So I was thinking like in here could be fun to have a build challenge. Like each person builds like, oh, it's a billiard room or the dining hall or a library, you know? This one gets built with yeah, slabs. Yeah, there's stairway up. Okay. Oh, nope, that's spruce stairs. I need slab. Spruce slab. Let's probably fill in this lip first so I don't miss any things with it. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So now fill this guy in. This is the upper half, so when I accidentally misplace one, it doesn't break the slab below it. Alright. Now we get to the other side. I think I will finish putting in these floors, and then I'll go fly around and show off some stuff. That'll be a good plan. Right. One more level. Yeah, let's leave that open. I covered it here. Oh, I didn't cover it there. Ah, perfect. Past me. You did a good job there. Yeah, so earlier I saw a TikTok video I was this guy talking about how he and his friend have a whole code set up for just like doppelgangers here, self from the future is here and stuff. I'm like, man, I've thought of stuff like that before. I've never actually done it. Like, should I have contingency plan for if, you know, my future self comes back and needs help? How would I prove to myself that I am me? You know, I just pull the classic, say something only I would know, and I'd be like, but do only I know that? Is there anyone else who would know that? I'm also a little upset right now. So I started not propagating things. I'm trying to sprout some seeds. And so like a week ago, I had my first few basil sprouts shoot up, and I was like, oh my goodness, the basil's coming in. I have them in their little spot by the windowsill, and it was looking great. Then a few days ago, they're all dead. I'm like, excuse me, what? Give them a good amount of water. They get the best sun I can provide them while also substituting with a grow light. I'm like, man. Then we found a dead mouse the other day, so I'm like, can't blame the dead mouse, because only one of them can you of the sprouts that came up. There's only one sprout where you can like see the dead sprout there. Whereas with the other ones, they're just not there. So I'm blaming the mouse that it ate my whatchamacallit, guys. It ate my sprouts. I guess that's the floor in. That's nice. We made some good progress on Moneybags Manor. I think let's go back to Frostfield. 0, 80, 0. Is there anything else we want to work on? Alright, I was going to show you guys the sand castle build challenge that we did last time. Which I was really proud of what I built. But I did not win. No one voted for me. Not heartbroken about it at all. You know? Alright, so we gotta go to Shipwright Bay for the Sandcastle Build Challenge, which is here. Shipwright Bay. Yes, welcome. So you can see, I'll give a little tour of them. So first up we have, this was what Eden built, this little castle. If it's asymmetric, it's supposed to be like that. Eden built this little sandcastle here. Over here, this is what Gabe built. Gabe was the winner. Gabe built this little sand creeper shrine. Gabe was the winner by quite a significant amount, actually. Most people voted for Gabe. Then over here, Did Gabe seriously put freaking barrier blocks in there? Hold up. That's annoying. Alright, that was not in the build palette, Gabe. Alright. Then we have this was Stage's build, this little Oasis Manor. Very nice. Over here we have my build, kind of this sea watchtower, ocean wizard. Gabe said I copied him because years ago he built a wizard tower. Now anyone else who builds a wizard tower, he's just like, you copied me. And I'm like, you don't own the concept of a wizard tower, Gabe. Over here we have Skylar's little Illager desert outpost, which is nice. So yeah, and I showed this off last time I streamed Minecraft. If we go over here, it's Jerome. Look at Jerome's happy face. I gotta do his limbs, and then once I'm done with the limbs, I can start building the town on his back. Because building him was definitely the hard part. And then shaping the limbs is gonna be difficult. He has a little shadow down there. Oh, he's precious. We love Jerome. Jerome's so good. Look at Jerome. Look at him. Look at his. Look how happy he is. Jerome's so happy. Yeah. All right. Anything else new in the world? We did the update for the egg hunt. We showed off the sandcastle build challenge. I showed off updates to Jerome. We worked a lot on the Moneybags Manor. Yeah, and this was a build challenge from ages ago. The boat build challenge. I built this little steampunk octopus. This was my build for the boat build challenge. And everyone's just like, "Was it a boat?" I'm just like, "It is a seafaring vessel." I'm excited with how this came out. The little mechanical octopus. It's destroying the little ships, and there's a little fort down here. And they're like, "Oh no, the giant guys coming for us." That's the voice I could do. That is the voice. You go in. It's actually got a cool banner. Ooh, the pistons. Yeah, and then this is where they pilot it. Anywho, that's the mechanical Kraken. Let's see. Nothing new at the Hive. I haven't worked on Fall Town in ages. Nothing new at Gay Village. Wizard City has some new stuff I don't think you guys have seen. Wizard City, there's a wall they've defended. So we added some lore. There's this wall here. And so this is now the town of No Magic. No Magic lives right next to Wizard City. And they're just so annoyed about living by all the wizards. They're just really sad about it. Going to the village of No Magic. There's not much they can do because the Vortex Society, the leaders of Wizard City, are very powerful. And that they just don't. They just like shrug and are like, "We don't know what to do." What else is new? We've got this. It's wands, brooms, and staffs. So you come here, you need a wand. They got some brooms. We got some magical staves, some more wands, all kinds of different things. This is a new little shop. This is gonna be a little shop alleyway. Maybe like a few homes and stuff. So how this came out. This was a fun color palette with the green and the birch. I don't think there's the arena. You guys have not seen the elemental arena yet. It's pretty simple for now. It's pretty much just the basic structure. But this is where wizards from around the world come to duel each other in magical warfare. Ooh, it's the elemental arena. So people gather by the elements and use elemental magics against each other. It's a fun time. I believe you all have seen the night market, where the more irreputable wizards hang out. You got the animal black market. I could talk about the lore of all our places for ages. Oh, yeah, and then we have our things we want to add. More windmills. Yes. Saloon, nothing new. I have nothing new. Oh, I could show you all the world map. This is something I've been working on. I've seen like a few servers have a thing. This is the Cartographers Guild, which we built on another stream, which sadly we do not have the VOD for. If we go down here, cartographers are making a world map, and by cartographers I mean me. So this is the world. We've gone much farther. Essentially, the red wool represents things that are not on the map yet. But yes, this is the main Frostfield. Lovely, lovely Frostfield. Then we got a whole slew of things. We come over here, see the bridge build challenge. All the way down here was where we were just at with Wizard City. And No Magic. Gardens of Alondria right here. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff. Pine bark's right there. Right here, this is the pixel art meadow. What is right there? Put something as being right there. That's Stanley Parable. That's where we just were. This was the oh, actually I have to update the map to now include all the let's do that right now. We need to grab you. You. Grab where the ship is. You. 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 Alright. We're gonna go back to Shipwright Bay. Update all these maps. So that's accurate and people can see the new information. I need to grab one more lower. Yes, I need to grab one more lower. Because we have that. We need one more lower to get, or two more lower to get those guys in. I'm surprised that's not in the picture. Anyways. Gonna go back to, where's the button there? The world map. Yeah. Wee. Right, so we see that's all updated. Yes, that should have both of them. I just need you, yeah. Alright. That should be both those guys. So we're gonna go back up, update these last few maps, and then see what we're gonna show off next. We're headed to Shipwright Bay. Yep. I have a pretty methodical system for actually going through and making the world map. We're headed back to Cartographers Guild. Up here. There we go. I'm not putting Jerome up there yet because I'm going to finish Jerome and then we'll add Jerome to the map. Yeah. All that stuff's there now. All nice and populated. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Extending out. This is, you can see, because this is all new world generation. This is all old generation. And then here is where some new generation starts. Because a lot of these places out here, like Mermaid Lagoon and other stuff, we teleport out that far. So the space in between, we didn't really flesh out. Like, even though this is really close to, this is pretty close to spawn, which is right here. We're still getting new generation. It's also not too far as new generation over here. Clear out more of this stuff. Keep our inventory nice and organized. Alright, anything else I want to show you guys? I'm going for an hour 30. Don't think much else is new. Oh yeah, the seasonal archives. This is where we move seasonal things. This has been here for a while, but I don't think I've showed it off before. So whenever we have like limited time things, like for holidays or for things that just need to be moved, we move it here as an archive. I don't even know. This is pretty far out, right? No, it's not even that far out. Oh, this will actually probably get onto the map pretty soon. Yeah, because base game Minecraft does have a rather rudimentary teleport. Or not teleport, copy and paste. There's a little tricky to use, as you can see by some of the things being far up into the air. But yeah, what do we got here? We got, that's the religious symbols build challenge. We have the 2022 menorah. I believe, ooh, lag. We've got the 2022 Yule Goat and Christmas tree. We burned this down. You know, as you do with the Yule Goat, because it's made of it. We have the 64-day gala. When we had officially had Lila, the person who pays for the server, had paid $64 in total for it, which is a full stack. We also had a half stack day, but we didn't build anything for that. It was just happy half stack day. And then this was the 2020 Harvest Festival. This was fun. This was a cute one. I built this one. I thought it came nice. This is a bouncy castle. Ooh, bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new on the server. Let's bring it back to playing. It did. I did update that. Okay. Let's go back down to Frostfield. There's the diner, which I showed off before. That was Anastasia's prison. Doing fantastic. Essentially, Anastasia had gone AFK. So we built this whole contract. There was more, but parts of it got destroyed. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else you guys haven't seen. You guys have seen under new management. Showed off the Oceanography Guild Society thing. I think that's it. That's all the new stuff. So what we do today? We made some progress on the Moneybags Manor garden. We finished the inside construction. It still needs to be decorated in there, but yeah. We finished the garden, or at least put some strong good touches on, and you guys have seen some of the other new things that have popped up. Ooh, little lighthead there. Anywho, I think that may be us for today. Thank you all for joining me. Let's go turn off TikTok, as you do. Hey, we got 1 like from TikTok. Woohoo! Alright. And now, as for you, let's see. Is anyone else streaming whomst we want to raid? Random streaming. Random's always a good raid. So it looks like Random Bystander's playing some Stwadwa Valley. I want to pull him up prematurely on my phone, so that way we can see him. I hope you all had a good time today. We've been playing Minecraft. Below in chat are links to all the social medias to like and follow in all of the places. Anyways, I hope you have a good time. Please enjoy Random Bystander stream. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, smash all the buttons. And yeah, have a good one.